Howie, all yours.
Why does the precipitation of calcium and magnesium reduce molybdenum recovery?
Well, it's because when we have 9.5 pH, this agent start to precipitate. And that's just for genetics. I mean, if we work in lower levels, as I said, we're not going to have the problems. We need to reach a certain amount of energy when we have that pH. That's because we work in the genetics of.
He's not asking that. He's asking why it's the hydroxides is affecting flotation.
Yeah, but when we reach the pH 9.5, there are well, we have water, so the magnesium that can be found probably as sulfide magnesium will start reacting with the NaOH that can be found in some salts. So that interaction that is needed to reach a certain amount of level of pH, that is 9.5 in this case, it starts reacting and generates the hydroxide.
Okay.
Howie.
That's.
But how does that affect the molybdenum recovery?
Well, how that affects? When we have more salts in the, the hydroxide magnesium or for calcium also, that start making destabilize the fruit. And that is what we need to start recovering molybdenum. That means, as my classmates say, we have the bubbles working there, and when that starts precipitating, that makes that those bubbles it doesn't work as well as for the doesn't work well as well as they must kind of ways. I don't know if that clears a little bit.
I don't think it has anything to do with the bubbles. It's more surface chemistry, right?
Colloids. But
I don't know the details, but that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
But I don't think it has anything to do with bubble size.
No, it's not bubble size. It's
froth stability.
Stability. But the fruit we need a certain amount of lower fruit. For example, we have this amount of.
You have a plot with that, the froth height. You have a plot with froth height. I think it's the next one.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
sorry, but you don't say what is the difference in terms of frothers in all these plots.
Yeah, we have a higher level of fruit that is. Can I say in Spanish?
No, everything in
Okay.
that's fine.
We have a higher level of fruit that's making a better recovery for molybdenum. But when the Mg and calcium starts precipitating, this what makes it start reducing the size of the thickness, so it start lowering also the recovery of it. That's because the stability of the fruit that it was supposed to be better in the case of the base, as I say. Doesn't work when we have more colloids, and also when we have more other agents, as for example sodium. They also work in that way. That's also why we don't need a fruiter in this system, because they work as a fruiter, but when they start precipitating, they just don't work that way. I don't know.
He claims that it's for the froth stability, and the plot.
I don't think it's physics, I think it's more chemistry.
No, I agree with you. I think it's the colloid hydroxide sodium. Magnesium hydroxide or calcium hydroxide. Both of them behaves as colloids, and those can precipitate on molybdenite surface.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
think that's
common explanation. But I'm not sure about this paper. Those are at the same frother conditions, or those use different frothers?
No, here we use different fruiters. The only
But you
one
didn't
that
put
is-
anything. That's the point. So all of them are the same, or they are not show up.
Oh, yeah, for example, this is the one that I said that was polyglycol.
Okay, and the other one,
Mud fruit,
the other one is.
the other one is mud fruit 3 to 5.
But all of them are the same nature. Both of them are polyglycol base. But anyway, I mean, we can see the difference. Regardless, the plot, they're not using the right scale. Not you, I mean the paper. So we see there it's 10-10, and there is a difference between seawater. Yeah, I think the point is frost stability. It's affecting that. That's new. It's as new for me. I haven't seen anything.
This is your experiment.
No, nothing.
Literature.
No. I mean, I dropped in this year. I dropped them alone,
Okay.
completely alone. Listen.
That's,
Okay.
well, in conclusion, most salt works as a fruit, but if they start precipitating, they have,
I understand.
they are.
No, he
I
got.
was not convinced.
He got. No, he got. I mean, he's a serial and real problem, and we are working on that. So it's a real contribution your work for both of us, which are researchers in this subject. So it's very remarkable.